Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Voice of Crypto's daily live session where we talk about all things crypto, blockchain, and Web3. And in today's session, we are going to be, of course, talking about Bitcoin price action as well as the price action of some of the top altcoins because as Bitcoin rally softens, quite a few altcoins are gaining traction. Just yesterday, we saw WorldCoin sort of skyrocket, and now WorldCoin rallies have ceased. Let's take a look at some of the other altcoins that have the potential to rally or rocket in the next couple of weeks or so. But before that, we will be taking a quick look at the crypto market cap as well as Bitcoin price action and, like we always do, the top news of the day. Well, there's definitely a drop in the global crypto market cap from yesterday. We saw the global crypto market cap above the 1.98 trillion US dollar level. For now, there is a close to 0.5% decrease in the last one day. Um, the market cap currently, as we can see, stands at 1.97 trillion US dollar. While there's not a lot of drop in the global crypto market cap, the drop is definitely significant because now we are a lot farther from the 2 trillion US dollar mark. The global crypto markets trade volumes have maintained above the 70 billion US dollar mark, marking a 0.2%, a mere 0.2% increase in the last one day. When the market was more active, we saw trade volumes above the 70 billion, above the 80 billion US dollar mark. The current 70 billion does play for a decently or a fairly decent activity in the market, but it doesn't signify a lot of activity or trades happening in the market currently anyway. A quick look at the top cryptocurrencies suggests that Bitcoin has lost a little bit of momentum. The 52K US dollar mark has definitely acted as a short term resistance. A lot of analysts are expecting a drop down to the 48 to the 49K US dollar zone. That support can be tested once again by Bitcoin price. But we can definitely expect a recovery from that. And Voice of Crypto has also done a detailed, in-depth analysis around around Bitcoin price and how the Bitcoin price rally is going to be looking like in the pre-halving phase. We've classified that into six phases, so do check that out. It's a rather well done article. In the meantime, Ethereum is slowly inching close to the 3K US dollar mark. In fact, Ethereum price has noticed small or subtle increases in the last few days or so, and it is now closer to the 3K US dollar mark. It tested the 2968 US dollar mark and dropped down back to the close to 2885 US dollar mark and is now above the 2900 US dollar mark once again. Trade volumes for Ethereum are high. They have gained over 20% in the last one day as well. And this goes on to show that this time Ethereum gains, even though slow and steady, could overshadow BTC and quite a few other top altcoins. Solana is facing a retraction after gaining in double digits in the last couple of weeks. Solana, in fact, was quite quick to rally as soon as Bitcoin price gained momentum. It reached close to the 120 US dollar mark. But from there, it's now back down below the 110 US dollar mark. BNB, not a lot to look forward to in terms of price action. But the fact that BNB is not dropping in terms of price despite BTC noticing a price drop is plays out fairly well for BNB's long-term price. In the short term, however, we can clearly see Solana, Cardano, and Avalanche dropping on their daily time frames. Avalanche dropping the most on a 24-hour time frame. XRP is gaining a little bit, but not enough gains to consider this a massive gain or a rally at the moment. Dogecoin, again, not a lot to look forward to. Tron making steady gains in the market, over 1%, but not a lot to look forward to again. Chainlink dropping by over 2% on the daily. Polkadot also dropping by close to 1%. Matic dropping by over 2%. Toncoin slow and steady gains, but not a lot to look forward to in the short term. ICP is noting a bit of drop. Shiba Inu, despite a spike in large transactions, we at Voice of Crypto are covering a Shiba Inu detailed price analysis article. But if you want to know more about that, check out voiceofcrypto.online, which is our website. But at the moment, in terms of price, not a lot has monetized from what the whales have done or what traders have accumulated. Same goes for Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. Again, not a lot to look forward to. Minor gains, not a lot of profits. Decent gains on the hyper short term time frame, that is the hourly window, but not a lot to look forward to on a daily perspective. In terms of weekly gains, of course, WorldCoin, our Wave and BitGet token, as well as Sia Coin, Graph are some of the top gainers, but quite a few cryptocurrencies have also lost momentum in the last 1 week or so. That being Astar, Celsius, Tia token, Soy, Avalanche, Bitcoin SV, Monero, Arbitum, Bitcoin Cash, and of course Solana. This is an overview of our markets today on Feb 20th. We will now be taking a quick look at some of the top news of the crypto market. But before that, I have a quick few updates. If you're not already a part of Voice of Crypto's Telegram announcement channel, make sure to join that. The link to the same has been posted in the comments section of whichever social media you guys have joined us on. So don't miss that out. And we at Voice of Crypto are also doing a giveaway. This, my friends, is a 1,000 US dollar giveaway. 10 lucky winners stand a chance to win from this prize pool. So don't miss that out. You will at least win 100 US dollar, which isn't a small amount. So go ahead and claim your bags on Voice of Crypto. We have left a Gleam link in the comment section of whichever social media you guys have joined on. Follow that Gleam link and make sure that you complete all the steps and participate in this giveaway. It's a massive giveaway that we're doing for our communities. That said, jumping right back into the top news of the day, well, according to a new Bloomberg report, UK minister is expecting stablecoin and staking legislation within the next 6 months. The economic secretary to the Treasury, Bim Afolami, has said that the UK government is pushing very hard to bring legislation for stablecoins and staking services for crypto assets in the UK. And we can see clearer regulations around that within the next 6 months. So, this does mean that regulations in the UK will be shaping in the next 6 months, crucially. In another news, liquid restaking tokens or LRTs uh, are noticing a revived hype. But can the revived hype last for long? Well, let us know in the comment section what you think about it. In another news, DeFi platform earning yield by shorting Ethereum attracts 300 million. That said, the Swiss crypto hedge fund TYR Capital clashes with client over FTX exposure. So this means that there's a lot of clashes happening between this Swiss crypto hedge fund and FTX and clients over exposure to FTX. Craig Wright witness defense saying headed for the train wreck with a COPA trial. Stefan Matthews said that the damning message referred to a poor trial prep and not rights claims to being Bitcoin inventor Satoshi Nakamoto. Three witnesses for Craig Wright took to the stand on Monday as the third week of trial that could decide if he is the Bitcoin inventor Satoshi Nakamoto kicked off in the UK High Court. A key witness, Stefan Matthews, had to defend a damning statement he made about the trial, which invited questions whether he thought Wright was disingenuous. And of course, in another news, Athena offers 25% annualized rewards to holders of its USDE stablecoins, a yield it generates mostly by shorting ETH futures. So do look into that if you're wanting to dive deep into ETH futures. Now, right back into the top cryptocurrencies of the day. Well, clearly, Filecoin is now on the second as Arweave took over real quick. Arweave is making gains, double digit gains in the market, so is Filecoin. The third spot is taken by Hedera, followed by Immutable X. So while we can see that not a lot of altcoins are gaining the kind of traction that we'd expect as Bitcoin rally has sort of softened in the market, at the moment, RV, Filecoin, and Hedera are altcoins that have gained a lot of attention in the market. While we cannot for sure say this is an altcoin cycle, in fact, Bitcoin rally needs to slow down for a lot longer than a couple of days. So once Bitcoin has achieved higher resistance, has crossed over higher resistance, and is then oscillating within lower volatility time frame is when we can expect a lot of altcoins to boom or skyrocket. At the moment, however, we will see a lot of altcoins gaining momentum, even gaining all time highs. That would be based around their own ecosystem centric updates or airdrops or other such updates or on chain metrics or maybe even technicals. So watch out for that for altcoins. But the top three gainers of the day today are Arweave, Filecoin, and Hedra. We will be back tomorrow with fresh updates, and we'll also be taking a look at these top altcoins that have managed to make decent gains today and whether their gains sustain tomorrow as well. So join us right here at the same time tomorrow. We will be having Emily, the Bit Blonde, for exciting sessions around technical analysis tomorrow. So don't miss that out. And this is it for today, my friends. See you tomorrow. Bye bye for the day.